Holy traffic, dude. It is getting so bad. I hope there's not an emergency, a state of emergency that happens inside this city, because if it is, everyone's getting wiped out. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to City Skylines. Jumping in to get more building done on Tuckerville. Actually might end up changing that name just because it sounds... I think it looks really real here compared to how it sounds. So in due time, if you guys want to just, like keep dropping suggestions on what you guys might think might be good for an actual name here, always open for suggestions. So I can definitely peek at those as the episodes go on. So jumping back in here, if I remember correctly, we worked a lot on this the southeast side of the our cities here, I guess you could say, plural, because we have multiple cities going on. We did the jail/prison over here. I remember we had a catastrophic fire, which looks to be pretty much all good now. We still have some, trees that have been affected by the fire that happened. Just the pollution, the ground pollution in general there is just extreme. What I would like to do, I think it would look really good if we finished off this southeast section of the map. So we're just going to go ahead and start doing that pretty much immediately here. We're just going to go ahead and copy the trees from over here. I'm sorry, I say trees, but it's the roadways from over here. And we're going to start to see what we can do here. I'm seeing a good point of entry into this area from an intersection point that we already have. So I say we make it kind of come down on itself enough to clear the high school that's right here. So that way we don't have any issues with, stuff kind of intersecting on each other or anything of that nature. And see, the only problem is we have these power lines, which has created power to the neighborhoods, which is good. But in the, interim here, we have now power lines scattered. If we take these away, actually, hold on. This might be the only things that are going to suffer are these two right here. So I think for the most part, I can delete those without any electrical issues happening. And we can start working on an area. So we'll just kind of make our way this way. That way we can kind of fill everything in. I'm hoping that'll work. If not, we're going to have a whole bunch of, fucked up shit here. And that's really not what we want. Okay, so how are we going to do this for this neighborhood here? I could do... Oh, unrecognized still. We're making progress, goddammit. I feel like we should kind of go around the high school so that way we can fit as much in there as we can. We can kind of bring these close to each other. Now, I'm kind of putting spaces on top of spaces. I don't necessarily need to get as tight as I am, but we might as well kind of conform it if possible. So from here, we have ourselves an area where we can still build, and it's going to be family. I'm not sure what side they're going to pick, if it's going to be the left or right side that they're going to build. Like, are they going to enter from this street, or are they going to enter from here? That's a good question. Possibly from here. That's what I'm thinking. So now we've got to figure out the rest of the neighborhood. This one's going to be a little more interesting than what we've seen here throughout our other ones. These ones kind of were just done quickly, I guess you could say. Oh, you know what I could do too is we can have a one-way in, one-way out type of thing. So that way we, like I said, can just make sure we don't have too many intersections being built to where it kind of messes stuff up. So this is kind of what we're left with if we just connect those areas. We have a pretty decent amount of area left here that we can't build on, unfortunately. That's a bummer, but I don't think there's anything I could do with that right this second. So from this point, we can... I'm thinking some type of maybe just like a simple square. We're losing a lot of what we would be able to use and build with normally, but I don't think we have many options here. I could kind of just connect those streets. That way it fills out some of the greenery that we had, and it's not just nothing. So that's looking good. I just want to double check and make sure that we have water pipes and all that stuff put down on the floor here. So that way if we do kind of put in any housing, we're not going to get into a situation where they're getting screwed. We might as well just handle this over here. So we're just going to run them down. That way they have a lot of fresh water getting into these new neighborhoods. We don't have to worry about water pollution or anything like that. We do have some pollution going on inside our map, but for the most part, it's relatively good. When I started this game, man, every single person was either getting water sickness or some type of just horrible pollution stuff that I literally could not do anything about. I was pretty much in a situation where I didn't know what I was doing, so everyone was going to die. It was that simple. Okay, that looks good. I'm liking that. So now we can fill in this neighborhood. I say we just kind of get in here with some homes, kind of fill it out. Now you can see here we have not put any homes on these exterior roads here. I feel like I'm doing that on purpose instead of, not doing it on purpose. So let's focus on the inside here with the neighborhood that we just built. I'm going to swap over to this one. See, we don't have too much room here as it is, so I don't know where these houses would go, but I guess I can leave majority of it for businesses since it is on that exterior road. This is okay. I'm going to go ahead and put housing here. We're going to do housing here. Now, I need them to kind of do it in the order that we're doing it, because if not, that's where we're going to have an issue. I'm going to check electricity really quick. So the electricity has started with these homes, so we can actually build the rest now. I'm just going to work in from this direction right here. That way we don't have any issues with no one getting electricity. So let's fill in this. Again, we've got to be careful because of these, because I want to cut these off for the main road that are out there instead of just kind of willy-nilly. So we'll fill out this inside. I'm going to let that kind of expand a little. And from here, we're just going to go ahead and get these marked as well, too. This high school will have like a nice just neighborhood around it instead of it just being like a whole bunch of grass, which honestly wouldn't be the worst idea if they did have some, you know, grass there because it's a fucking high school. But in the end of the day, at least we'll have something going. So we have houses there being built, so we can kind of get some on this road as well, too. I'm going to fill out this lane. This neighborhood is going to be interesting. Again, this one didn't take any shape or reason or anything like that. There's going to be one way in, one way out. I feel like I should switch that, though, because that's going to probably be an issue. Where I should do that, I really have no idea. I guess I could sneak a road in right there before we kind of get too crazy in this whole thing. Because I feel like if we do that, then we're going to have an issue where they're actually going to have a difficult time trying to get in and out. This is probably not the worst place to add a road. I would say these main roads right here is where it's going to be. Holy shit. Do you guys see this traffic? That's actually a lot of traffic. I wouldn't even call it traffic per se. I just say it's a lot of cars. Where they're coming from and what they're doing, I have no idea, but you could tell things are starting to connect in multiple areas here. Oh, wow, our offices are really looking healthy over here. We have one little minuscule building that doesn't have enough educated workers, but the rest are totally fucking good. So that's awesome to see. How's our rest of our office spaces going? We really don't have many offices. Wow, well-educated, highly educated. We got a ton of really smart people in our area, so that's good. We have a little mini downtown area. That's actually a mall, so I wouldn't really call it a downtown. How does this area not have enough educated workers? How does that make any sense? They should have plenty of stuff here. Okay, I want to make sure that this is continuing to be filled out. So we have this road, this road. I feel like these can be homes here on the left side just because it's on like a side street. So we could probably give some of these people some really cool homes over here. And that's what I'm going to do. So let's go. Oh, shit. Hold on. I'm just going to go ahead and take it away before they start building. We don't want an issue. So let's just go ahead and do this. Again, I want to save this inner main road, which kind of goes all the way across, as you can see, as a road for businesses and stuff like that. So that way there's actual sense to our, you know, maze here, if that even is a thing. I wish this road was straight. I could see it ever so slightly go off to the left a little. Starting to fuck with my OCD that I don't have. Holy traffic, dude. It is getting so bad. I hope there's not an emergency, a state of emergency that happens inside this city, because if it is, everyone's getting wiped out. Everyone. Oh, wow, look at this. I left a whole bunch of homes open from this neighborhood here. So I know this is a main avenue, but some of them just make sense to kind of make homes. So that's what we kind of want to do here, is just kind of fill out as much as we can. Oh, we got some here too. I don't know how I missed those. Well, we can do these as homes. Anything I can do to kind of spice it up a little. This is going to be a main avenue. I say we do homes here as well too. We have to be careful because of the noise pollution on these. This is a hypermarket. I don't even know what a hypermarket is, but okay, sounds good, champ. I really wish we could have filled out this patch of greenery here, but looks like they're just going to have a lot of open room in between these homes. We have a lot growing in here. There's nothing I can do, sadly, with those areas. So next but not least, wait, what? Next but not least, that's not even a saying that you can use appropriately. Okay, up next, here we go. I guess that's better. We're going to delete these. Let's hope to God our areas don't lose too much stuff here. So we're going to be working on the adjacent neighborhood that kind of goes across. I feel like it would be a smart idea if I were to add just one more thoroughway here, and I could do it just like so. That way we can keep the traffic off of here. I have no intersections that we can use, so we're going to have to use either this road or this road to get our entrances inside and outside of this little area that we're doing. Oh, God. They need body pickups. Like right now. Why are people dying at the park? A dead person is waiting for pickup. Well, you goddamn right they are, and there's not much I can do about that right this second. Let's go ahead and just add this for right now. They could just, shoot out a hearse right across the street to that park there. Look, he's going to have to U-turn to get over there. Okay, so this is what we're working with right now. This is going to be our next plot. This is going to be our last little area we have here to kind of have this this little city come to life, besides this side, but I haven't even touched that side yet to really do anything with it. So before we have these guys suffer, let's just get some power lines in this way, and they'll at least be good for a temporary time being. And I say we just get going on this. Let's just see what we can do. Can I put another... Oh, I could do one that kind of runs all the way through. That would be interesting. Starting it off strong, differently. I like it. It's an approach that we haven't taken before. Have we, though? Not necessarily. Usually I keep the neighborhoods fairly well off from each other. I feel like if I were to do this, though... No, I could do that. That's fine. So from here, I say we do kind of stuff that we haven't done. I don't know how my brain is going to be able to even pick that out to be something. Let's see if we can go down here. I'm going to see if conforming to little neighborhoods might look the best in this section that we're working on. I kind of feel like it just might. So let's do some square neighborhoods here and just kind of see what we got. I'm just kind of curious as to how it's going to look. And we'll just have roads kind of going in on each other. As you can see, we have a very minimal wasted space here. We have some kind of convoluted bullshit right here that's happening. But for the most part, we have neighborhoods, which is good. So I guess we'll do the same thing here. We'll just go ahead and do a nice little square. We don't want to do it too big. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Oh, and it looks like I'm still in TeamSpeak as well, too. Like I'm in Patrol or something. Okay, so let's go here and see if I can... I'm going to have a pretty bad angle to approach with. That's due to the angle that we were dealing with here. I don't know how this one came out good, though. That's unfortunate, man. It's either that or that. I guess the 90 degree would look a little better than whatever else. So we're just going to do the same thing and try to just fill this out. That actually might not be bad to just... it's always good to have two exits. That way people don't have to fucking U-turn consecutively for no reason. Okay, good stuff. So I'm liking that. We have a section up here. Let's just go ahead and make sure that we're not wasting too much space here. That's not horrifically bad. I could probably fill it out with something... that's going to make the homes really tiny. I could have fairly large homes here if I don't do that. So let's not get too crazy. I'm going to use an intersection point here. And we're going to go ahead and just cut this in halfway. Go right back to this point. And again, we're just going to use our intersections so that way we don't have a million fucking intersections starting. Because that would not be the best for this neighborhood. I actually really don't even like that these are just right next to each other like that. But I don't think I really have a choice. Yeah, I really don't have a choice there. But we did fill that up fairly well. That is a different design than what we've took in any other neighborhood, that's for sure. But I think we can start filling it up. So let's look here, make sure we got pipes. We're good. We're going to work from like the north to the south. Zoning, here we go. So again, we want to make sure this stays empty for businesses and stuff like that. We can use some of this as a neighborhood though. I'm going to cut it right where that other one's at. Okay, good stuff. Let's fill that out. I'm going to get all of this. I want to try to work as more north as possible. If I do that, things will work out better for our electrical grid. Instead of having to get power lines in there for absolutely no reason. So all of this is going to be residential. We're going to save this for possible businesses. Even though we have, I don't know, debatable, honestly. I might actually use this for housing just because... there's not going to be much built over here. I'm probably going to keep these trees for whatever else we got going on. So we'll get all of this stuff. And then hopefully as it keeps going, it'll build in concession here. So it kind of, gets the electricity to everything. I'm going to split this up as well too. Yeah, we'll do like right there. And I'm going to take this for housing. We have neighborhoods that can be built over here. I have not thought of anything just yet. So we're not going to do anything with any neighborhoods as of right this second, but that is a definite possibility. These are going to be some small homes. When they're one square, man, small ass homes. It's literally as small as you can get them there. Ooh, that's weird. That's weird. Look at this. This like goes and it shoots out. I wonder what they're going to do with that. How are they going to make that work? Okay, I want to make sure, just double check everything has been picked up here and on the left side too. Everything's looking solid. We're just going to fill these out with homes. That would be really shitty to live on a corner here, but I mean, more housing is more housing. What is our population? Only 37,725. I was expecting just 6 million fucking people by now, dude. It truly doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, so I'm gonna do housing on this inside one here. I'm not too sure about across the street. We might use that as businesses or as something of that nature. I'm not entirely sure, but this neighborhood should be done now for the most part, that is. It would be cool if we could do alleyways. Is there alleyways in this game? Let's look and see. A 2-lane gravel road. We have a 2-lane plain street. A 2-lane plain street without sidewalks, but with available parking spaces. Supports local traffic. 2-lane alley. A 2-lane alley, tight alley, suitable for neighborhood traffic. Interesting. So I wonder if I can do some funky shit here. And I can get some alleyways going. Can they actually build, though? Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. I can build in these back spots and take up as much as I can. That actually is sick, and we can have houses on alleyways. People are already driving on it. It hasn't even been up for 45 seconds. Okay, we're just gonna go. I gotta make sure I'm taking note of our electricity consumption and all that stuff, because if we go too hard with it, we are gonna lose power to homes here. So that is cool. I did not know we could do that. Now we can fit more houses in. Let's just test this before we break everything. I want to see what kind of houses we are dealing with. But if that's the case, man, this is going to be fucking tight, because we will be able to get into those areas that we weren't able to secure before and use those as housing without any issue at all. Look at this. It is made fucking home. My God. Let's do... Oh, shiznit. I'm sorry. They're starting to build. I'm going to have to delete you now. So that wasn't my goal, but that's what's happening. For some reason, it's connecting some of them to stuff that it shouldn't be connected to. I don't know why. All right, this is going to be the moment of truth. How is this going to look? Is it going to be too much? Is it going to be too convoluted? Is it going to be, like, fucked up looking? I'm just not sure at this exact moment. But if this is the case, man, we got so much room for activities that we can fucking do. It's Step Brothers shit up in here. It's looking solid, man. It's looking really fucking solid. For that not being area that was supposed to have homes at all in any way, shape, or form, those looks like some big-ass homes. We have some water issues going on over here. I'm not sure. Oh, it's this little section of home that just doesn't have jack shit. There we go. They're good. So I was thinking about this. I was like, oh no, we've done all this and we're starting to fill out space here. How are we going to make sure we have, you know, whatever they're called, cemeteries and all that stuff? And I was like, oh wait, we've done that prior because we were smart. So that really actually saved us on this one by doing all of this stuff beforehand. There's some cool stuff I see over. I wouldn't say cool stuff, but there's some like open area I see over here. I could totally fuck it up with some alleyways, bro. Look at that. Look at that. So I'm going to just go in just a little. I feel like this is going to be more difficult than it is. There we go. That's as much as I'm going to be able to do right there. So this alleyway, we'll be able to... Let's see here. How can we do this? Honestly, I'm just going to do what I can. If that means I can stuff more businesses in a certain area, might as well stuff more businesses in a certain area. You know what I mean? So, fuck it at this point. We got Cook Street. I would call that an alleyway, though. More than anything. Can I make an... fuck it, hold on. Let's see if we can get businesses. Let's do low density businesses here. Uh-oh. Where'd they go? Where the fuck did they go? They just disappeared. Oh God, they're putting the... I think they're putting a new business up because they were abandoned and they just so happened to fucking disappear when we were looking at this exact area. Okay, I'm liking this, man. This is filling in the shit well. It's making areas look like they're just meant to be as good as possible. So we have this huge area here. What is going on? I got some low density areas here. Let's make our alleyway point right beside this home. There we go. And now I'm going to have an ability to kind of break some stuff down here fairly well. So see how we were able to do that and it's not making all weird and shit? That was the goal throughout this whole fucking street, but you see how well that worked. Yeah, this is going to be fucking weird. I guess I could just put some... I don't know how it's going to do it, but we're just going to have some businesses kind of everywhere at this point. So I've just filled out this whole street right here. Very minimal. I can do this other side, but I just wanted to see how this one would look as it starts filling stuff in. I can already see how well everything is going to look with just shit on top of shit. You know what I mean? Looking like a real fucking city. We have so much like cement being built here. I wonder if it's going to be separated or if it's actually just going to be massive amounts of parking lot that's here. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the parking lot, to be honest. I have a nice little entryway point here. Oh, shit. I want to get an alleyway there so that way we can put stuff here. You know what I mean? Like, we can use this to our advantage, and I can do it correctly. That's another intersection point on an intersection, but it is a fucking... Not many people are going to go here. You know what I mean? Like, it would be silly for a whole bunch of people to go there. And, of course, there's people. What is this old school-ass car? Oh, it's like a Jeep. Where are they going? The police station. Oh, he's a manager. How do you become a manager at a police station? That's not accurate at all. Okay, I need to check the rest of my city, make sure we don't have... we got some major bodies piling up, which is a little bit concerning. So let's see if we can flush that out with some stuff here. We'll go ahead and get you guys one right there. I think I can sneak one. Oh, I can sneak one right there, dude. Nice. Did that work? Yeah, they can exit. That works. That means all these people will be good now, too. I wonder where the closest one in the vicinity would be. I mean, technically, there's one right there. I don't know how they were having issues like that. But that should be good now if they have one right next to them. So let's just check the rest of the city, make sure we don't have any dead body issues or anything of that nature. You know what we should do? Oh, we could put a... we could put a little fucking alleyway right here. Then again, that's going to create a lot of traffic, I would assume. Okay, so I'm going to go here. We're going to do a cemetery and just put it on this road. This will help it so that way all the people in the area that do end up expiring can be put over here without any issue or anything of that nature. I'm going to make an alleyway point right here. I know it's going to seem a little bit messy, but I feel like it will be worth it. Can I get... I don't want to fuck shit up, you know what I mean? I feel like I should delete that. That way, if, like, people need to get through here, they're going to use it as a fucking point of entry, which is not going to be good at all. I should put up some type of, like, meter traffic or something. I gotta admit, taking a step back and looking at the city and just how, you know, full of life it is, especially on this right side, man, we really condensed the shit out of this spot. This middle one, you can tell I was still learning, but we've got a ton of area here that we can kind of go back through and clean up. Oh my God. Not good at all, bro. Look at this traffic. It is leading. It kind of gets fucked up somewhere in the tunnel. I can't see it. I really don't know where it's happening. But yeah, it's absolutely fucked right here. And I'm not sure why. How can we fix this to where it's not just all sorts of fucked up? Should we make another point of entry here? Oh, we probably should, huh? Go over like the railroad track. It's going to fuck up this neighborhood, but they should be able to get there relatively quick. Let's see what I can do here. I need to fix this to some degree. We're going to make a point here. I'm going to have to get rid of that home. We have to open this up because right now we've got some major shit going on and people are not going to be able to get through. Is he chasing a garbage truck? Oh, wow. He actually got through without fucking shit up. That's astonishing right there. Hey, people are taking it, so that's a plus. He is smashing right now, dude. Mach fucking 100. He's using the street that I wanted him to use, though, so I guess that works fucking pretty well. He's just said, fuck it, bro. This is him all the way over here. He is cooking it. Look at this guy. Let's just follow him. Oh, wrong one. Look at him, dude. He doesn't even have any right responding to a call to Victoria residents. What does the load mean? What does that even mean? He has to be there soon. Oh, shit. He pulled up. They got out dual units. They're running in that bitch. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, bro, but they were smashing to get there. Okay, hopefully that helps with traffic to some extent. I don't know if it will, but my God, we need something to give here because this is really, really bad. I don't even know how it got that bad, to be honest. Like, how? How? And then I just have this depressing fucking area down here, which really just doesn't make any sense. I need to do something good for this downtown, but I'm kind of scared to work on it, if that makes any sense. Like, I'm scared to get shit going. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I have pollution starting here, and this isn't good. This pollution can get into my water real quick. We need to... Oh, I can relocate the building. Where should I put it, though? Maybe I should just put it more in the center over here. You know what I mean? Like, just in the center so that way it stops eating away at this ground right here. That's gonna be a garbage truck. Yeah, I mean, they do need it. It's not like they don't need it, that's for sure. Aha! I know it's not going to do too much, but it's going to do something to help out this area. Right now, all these people are doing some S-turn shit off this main road. So I'm going to try to open it up to the best of my abilities here. We're going to have to do some deconstruction, or I could just put it right there. I don't know if this is going to help. Hopefully it does. We already have a point that they're going to have to turn, so we might as well add an intersection there so that way they can get... It seems like everyone's going that way, though. So they're coming in from this city, and then they're going across, which I have a feeling if I were to make a bridge here from, like, this point, it might actually be the best idea. So let's go ahead and do this. Is this road even being used? Oh, no, this road definitely is used. It's not used often. Oh, wait a second. Maybe I could just use this. Okay, let's see what we could do here. I have 2 intersection points we can use. I'm going to go ahead and attempt to just get this. I'm going to put that there. Imagine how sketchy this fucking thing would be. Okay, so we're on the wrong side. I guess not necessarily. I can just put it right there. I feel like this road needs to be bigger, though. That's another point of entry that they have. That would be so sketchy crossing that bridge, but it works technically. Okay, I don't know if people are going to start using it. That is another entry point that they can use instead of going underneath the ground. I feel like the underneath portion of the ground is kind of where shit's going to get all fucked up. Oh, shit. People are using it, dude. I was kind of just fixing it a little so it looked more normal. And then as soon as I fixed it, people started using the bridge. So, okay, people are now going from the left over to the right, which is going to help the economy stabilize much more. Speaking of, economy, which means, population and all that shit. Fucking 41,673. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all whatsoever. So we should probably do more junctions like this or bridges that kind of open shit up. You know how sketchy it would be to have an intersection floating in the middle of the water like that? I don't know about that one at all. Has this helped traffic? It actually, to some extent, has. Now I just feel like this is open. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. I'm not a traffic expert, so I really don't know what the fuck to do. It's only making shit more stressful at the end of the day. Oh boy, if you want to talk about an area that we really got to fix, dude, this is the one right here. And it's just hammered all the way to this point. I have no idea why this is the point of no return for the traffic, but you can tell everyone that's just trying to get in from this up city over here. Wow, it's pushed back all the way over there, dude. That is far. And that's because I have 1 point of entry over here for this island, which I feel... Or not island. Well, no, I really want to call it an island. For just this section of the city. Oh, boy. We are losing massive power right now. So it looks like we are going to need power lines to... Oh, God. Yeah, our availability is super low. Super low, dude. Well, that just fucked everything up. We're going to have to do some power lines underneath the water or something then. Which isn't going to work because this bridge is not going to allow me to do that, huh? Come on. Can you attach to the fucking thing, please? There we go. Yeah, I will not be able to do that, unfortunately. And I don't think I'm going to be able to cross this bridge. Okay. I'm able to cross this. I guess I could just bring this back on itself over here, huh? And then we could just go... Put him in the middle of the fucking water over there. Fuck, I can't get under around that bridge, dude. What the hell? And I need to just get right there. Maybe I could bring power from here over to them. Maybe that won't be the half bad idea. Just for now, at least. You know what I mean? Just to get them something. Okay, it's coming back. I need more electricity, though. Maybe we should put a... Oh, God, all of these guys are dying. How is that possible, though? Because they have a power line. Oh, they just don't have enough power getting through the lines. I see. So I needed one of these plants, I think, then. It needs a road, though. That's the only problem. Because I could just put that right there. That'll then be a fuse point for everything. Damn, look at my electricity availability, dude. Fucking just shot up through the roof. Okay, availability over here is not looking too good, but availability on this side is exponential. Okay, they should be good for at least right now. I shouldn't have to worry about them losing power. That was kind of out of the blue too, not gonna lie. So I think for the last thing I'm gonna do in this episode is I need to make a bridge that goes from this side to the south So that way there's another way for these guys to get in through this area. Right now I feel like I'm fucking shit up with the traffic. It's kind of my fault. Look at how much minimal traffic is on this side, which it's not like we want a whole bunch of traffic on the left side and not on the right side, but we need something more to equal it out, because as of right now, shit is all sorts of fucked up. So I wonder if I can bring this up on itself. Actually, I could just do this. We're gonna have to get rid of one house, it looks like, but I can keep the bridge kind of coming out this way, and then we can form it back over. How can I get it to go back in without looking weird? I guess the best place would just be like right here, huh? And then we'll have to do some power lines, because those got broke, unfortunately. Cool. Perfect. Just like it never fucking happened, dude. And now we have another bridge point that people can use. I'm going to fix this up because it looks shitty. And that's kind of what we did in the last area as well, too. Just kind of fixed it up just a wee bit. Because when you just got to lay it down, someone's already using the bridge, dude. That did not take them long at all. Which is good, because again, we have another point that someone can get in and out from this city, which actually looks kind of cool, because you have this like big, almost circular road here. We have one person that just did. 2 people. Oh my god, it's an actual bridge now. I'm just going to take an overhead look to see if I can make it look a little better, you know what I mean? There we go. Make it a nice circle if possible. That bridge is being used like nobody's business right now, dude. Holy shit. Okay, that looks better. We got a little bit of a... there we go. Cool. Very nice. Wow, it's so active already. We have hardly even done anything. It would be nice to put an exit point from this. Like, you know... Oh my goodness, I can. I can have one... What would I do, though? How would I have... No, that wouldn't really make any sense to have that happen, so maybe not. I was going to do like an exit point. Then again, if they do want to get from this bridge maybe to here quicker, maybe I could do some like, you know, thingy-majiggy, like some big circular thing. Is there an on-ramp? Let's see, we got a national road, we got a 2-lane, this is going to be a highway ramp. I'll be honest, I'm not really the best at making ramps in this game. We want it to be the other way too, because they've got to access said ramp, so we don't want to fuck shit up. There we go. Something like that. And we're going to do a nice big circle. You're going to see what we're going to do here. I don't know how I'm going to do this. People better not be going fast on this goddamn road, or they're going to die up in this bitch, dude. See? And then I can just have it go right back in on itself. It's unfortunate that I have so much shit going across the water here, but it is going to help bring stuff together. I can assure myself that. How can I do this to make this work a little bit better? I want it to look natural. It's not looking so natural. It's not looking natural at all in any way, shape, or form. I'm going to be truthfully honest. I don't even think people are going to take this road. And I say that... Oh, here we go. Hold on. We're doing something here. Probably fucking it up more. Let's move this one back. Okay, that looks a little more circular. I like it. It looks good. So now the question is someone going to take the road? This is a 1-lane road, which... Oh, that's right, because this is a bridge. So someone would be able to get... Basically, they could just get to the exit of the city a lot faster. That's what they're looking like here. Is anyone going to take it? I don't know. It seems sketchy, to be truthfully honest. People are in the right lane, but they're really not doing anything that's with it. Trying to see if there's anything I could do to make someone want to get on it easier. If anything, now I'm just fucking up regular traffic. That's why the Move It mod, it's like cool, but it also is like sketchy at the same time, because you could really just start fucking up a roadway beyond what it could be. So I feel like it would be cool if there could be another way to get off of this instead of it just being this way, but I kind of feel like I'm screwed here. I don't have much options or movement, and still no one. That's sad, because it's a pretty important part that someone could use to get to another goddamn part of the map, but everyone's just like, fuck it, I'm gonna make the traffic hella bad. Oh my god, it literally took me 5 seconds to fuck this place up over here. Now traffic is fucked coming into the city, leaving the city, pretty much everything there. I have a feeling this is just what's gonna happen. There's not much I could do when it comes to that. I will see over due time if this is a used thing that people use. I have a feeling that's not the case. We're having more power shit. Come on, man. This whole area is going dark again. How is that even a thing? I guess I could just put that more in there. Will that do anything, though? It did look like it did something. Yeah. Okay, I guess for now I'll just put power lines everywhere. It'll look shitty, but I don't know what else to do. Yeah, that should take care of it. Our availability is going back down, so I'm not sure how that's possible. This is a nice hill right here. Maybe I could use this as a turbine area. Water required. Of course there's water required. Okay, that'll all help power each other then. So let's see. Did that fix my issue? See, it says it fixed it, but I'm now having a issue with the electrical grid, you could tell. Oh god, you're out of water. Oh, maybe that's why my electricity fucking shat itself over here. Because there was no water to fucking help this guy. That could make total sense now. That actually does make sense. I'd say we made some pretty good progress so far. We did our whole southeast of the neighborhood here. We were able to do some, you know, renovations to getting into the city on some other sides here, which we did not have prior. We got alleyways figured out, which was kind of cool. We were able to actually get stuff taken care of. So we've got to apply this to other spots of the map. Next episode, I say this all the time, but we're just gonna start with this sucker. We're gonna work on downtown. Downtown is going to come about, that is for sure. And I'm excited because I want to put all those buildings in there and really see it come to life. So nonetheless, thank you so much for coming out and watching this episode of City Skylines, and we will see you next video.